Guys, I've been waiting to do this video for almost 15 days. 15 days! I had to wait for this box for almost like 2 weeks and 1 day. 2 weeks and 1 day! Oh, wait on for a second. Okay. Yo guys, this is Kabal here, and I have for you guys another unboxing video for you guys today. So I'm doing something a little bit different. I haven't done one of these unboxing videos in a long time, and it's not on a Funko product. In fact, it's actually on a Funko subscription box. So you guys probably might be wondering why I'm wearing the Spider-Man jacket with a Spider-Man shirt. So obviously, if you read the title, I am doing the Marvel Collector Corps Spider-Man unboxing. Or review, I should say so myself. But I wasn't joking in the beginning. I waited for this box for almost 15 days, 2 weeks and 1 day. And like, I kept looking at my tracking number and it keeps like pausing and like, I don't know what the they were doing. I thought my package got lost. They even shipped me like another tracking number because I thought my box was lost. So apparently I have 2 boxes now. I paid for only 1 box and now I have 2 boxes. So I have no idea if ew, I got a hair in my tongue. I have no clue if they actually want me to ship this box back or they just want to give it to me because of a gift. So I'm actually gonna wait about a week and see how it goes. And if not, then I might just give it to my brother since maybe he likes Funko or something like that. Let's get right into the unboxing, shall we? All right, so we have here the actual Spider-Man box. It shows that it's pretty scuffed, but that's actually normal. It's not from like UPS just like damaging all of our boxes, even though there's a little bit of a broken damage right there. So like, it's not really that big of a deal. At least it's not like really damaged or also damage like almost anything that is inside this box. So here we go. Here's actually the Spider-Man box. Of course, here's Spider-Man, since that's basically what this box is about. They do other things, like right now they're about to do a Doctor Strange box. So I'm actually going to put the links down in the description below of their website. So here is it, Marvel Collector's Corps. In the back, it's actually from Funko. If you guys haven't noticed that I am a big fan of Funko Pops. So this box is actually pretty perfect for me. And here's more Spider-Man Collector's Corps. And here comes the Collector's Corps Spider-Man. So now we're actually going to finally open this thing. So let me get like a better angle about opening this thing. So now let's actually open this, since I don't have a knife, since I don't open boxes all the time. So we're actually going to be using fingernail clipper knives. There we go. Okay, not with the sexy music right now. Okay, so let's actually open up this thing. Oh, this patch fell out. So as you can see, guys, this is actually what they usually do in their subscription box. They actually have a patch and also a pin, which I don't really care for. I actually care about the actual pop itself. So here's the actual pin. It's basically Spider-Man, Collector's Corps, Marvel, everything like that. It's actually a brand new pin, yeah, right here. And then we also have the freaking pin, which let me see if I can try getting out. So here's the actual pin itself. Here's like the actual Spider-Man pin. It has a spider and Collector's Corps. Let me see if it can zoom in. You know what, I give up. So let's finally actually open up this box. But before I actually open up this box, look how much detail that they put on this. Like, there's Spider-Man comic strips on here. That's something that I actually really love from this box. So now let's finally open up this box. Yeah, that's literally it. So yeah, like I said, they're actually doing a Doctor Strange box for the movie Doctor Strange. And there's previous boxes like Women's of Power and Civil War, which is boxes. The only one that look good would probably have to be the Woman of Powers. So yeah, and here's the first thing that we also notice here is the comic. This is the actual comic itself. Let me see if I can actually open up this thing, since this one is legit mine. Okay, so it seems like 2 things. Oh, it's just a piece of cardboard, never mind. So here's the actual comic itself. I actually watch a YouTuber who actually hunts this thing, which is Marvel Legends. You get all these characters so that you can build Juggernaut. So, of course, the comic's pretty just normal. It's basically a Spider-Man comic. And I'm guessing the villain here looks like Venom, or I don't know who the villain is in here. The first thing that I see from this is I am actually surprised they're doing hats. So this is a Spider-Man Funko hat. It's the Amazing Spider-Man. It's popping out. Like, you can see the indents or the pop out on here. And then it's an actual Funko license hat. So of course, let me wear this hat for a minute. And then we continue on. It's something that I never really cared about, but that's actually what's inside the box before the pop. So yeah, this thing is actually called a fabrication, and this is basically a Spider-Man plushie. It's really soft and looks pretty detailed. I mean, it's not something that I'm very interested in, because even though like I have a bunch of stuffed animals in my house, but this might be a good thing to keep in the box. I mean, this dude looks freaking amazing. This is something, since I'm a Spider-Man fan, I actually do really enjoy this, but you'll get the reason why I'm a little disappointed, but actually really excited at the same time. So we have here the actual pop itself, and based on everything guys, the sticker is upside down. Funko, how can you f this up for me? But this pop is actually really cool, because I was actually going to get the Tom Holland pop, but it came with like other things like Hawkeye and 2 other like mini pops, but like I wanted to get Tom Holland by itself, and finally I have Tom Holland right here. This is actually the new Spider-Man, which is from Civil War, and he's doing like a pose, basically like he's basically doing this pose when he's like on the wall right here. See, like, can you see the resemblance? He's sitting there on the wall and just shooting webs at someone. So we're actually going to open this up and actually check out this pop. Come on, dude. Come on. I know you're new and everything, but seriously, like, there you go. Okay, got him. Now, time for the head. And it also comes with a little stand right here. Let me see. There we go. Man, this thing is kind of hard to get out, or I'm just pretty weak. So here we go. We got the actual Spider-Man Tom Holland pop. And look at all the detail on here. They got the sculpting right. They got his texture right. Basically a web design. It's freaking amazing. Let me zoom into the spider. The spider looks freaking amazing. The detailing is absolutely amazing. They did a pretty well job with this pop. I'm actually very surprised that they did a really good job on this Tom Holland Spider-Man pop. And this is not going to be the one that's going to be in Spider-Man Homecoming, since I've already seen like new pictures of the new Spider-Man. And they're doing a lot more detail on this thing. So let me stick this thing, like, since the stand is literally, you got to stick it up his or something. So let's freaking stick this figure up his right now. Come on, come on. You know you want it in your spider. Like literally, like you probably out spiders. I just realized that. Not out spiders, like spider webs. Come on, come on, come on, get it up. Yet I'm guessing that's. Why is it so difficult? I think we got it on. There we go. We finally got the stand on him. So let's see what he actually looks like with the stand on. Look at that, guys. He looks absolutely amazing on my desk. It fits well since I have like a red and black setup. So Spider-Man is gonna look good on this desk. But of course, since I'm a pop nerd, he's going back into the box. So my final thoughts on this box is, I'm a little bit disappointed, but like, you kind of expected it. See, what I thought is that when you think of Spider-Man, since that was literally like my childhood, I grew up with the Spider-Man and Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Venom, Carnage, Vulture, Shocker, Electro, Mysterio. I literally thought there was going to be at least one villain in this box. Like, it's not that bad. I kind of expected it to be a Spider-Man pop. I did not know it was going to be a legit Spider-Man pop, since they have so many Spider-Man variants. I'm just waiting for that Mysterio pop, because Mysterio is a bad in the comics of Spider-Man. Of course, they have a Green Goblin, they got a Doc Ock, they got a Venom, they got a Carnage, they got an Anti-Venom. They just released a Hobgoblin for the Year 1 box. But like, I really want a Mysterio pop, a Vulture pop, a Rhino pop, or an Electro pop, like the classic Electro. I literally legit wanted this box to be like the Spider-Man universe, like everything Spider-Man. So like like maybe you could keep this fabrication Spider-Man, and like maybe like on the shirt, like Spider-Man villains with Spider-Man on there. And this hat, I mean, I don't mind the hat. Like, the hat looks legit. Like, it even has a spider on the back of this. I mean, this is fine. The fabrication's fine. I'm surprised they didn't have a Dorbs in there, which I don't really care about Dorbs. They're basically like these little, tiny little toys that basically just, they're supposed to look adorable, hence the term Dorbs. I'm surprised they don't have that in there. They don't have a shirt. They don't have a Dorbs. I'm surprised on the Spider-Man pop. But yeah, that's basically my opinions on the Spider-Man box. I literally thought this was going to be like a villain pop, But I'm kind of happy that they actually did a Tom Holland pop, especially one that is like a posable pop. But now it's time for everything to go back into the box because I'm going to show everything of what I got right here. So Holland, you're getting back into my box. So yeah, this is basically everything that I got in the Spider-Man box. Basically a normal pop, everything Spider-Man, which I'm guessing that's what you got to expect from a Spider-Man box. So people that are like a big fan of Spider-Man, of course they're gonna want villains. They're gonna want like Vulture, or like maybe another variant of Green Goblin, like on his glider, or like maybe someone that's not even a pop yet that is from the Spider-Man universe. Like, give me a Mary Jane pop. I don't care if it's like someone from like the universe of Spider-Man. Just give me something like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. This is everything that I got in the Spider-Man box, and of course I have another extra box, so I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with this extra box. I'll probably figure it out in about a week, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and that's pretty much it. Until then, I'm all out.